When I first came to college, I spent almost half of my entire bank account in one weekend. And the worst part is, I didn't even realize it until a month later. Well, if this sounds like you're in luck, because right now I'm going to teach you how to create a really simple budget tracker if you're just getting into college or you just want to start tracking your budget. So to first start off, in order to track your personal finances, you're going to want to use an app like Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. I like to use Google Sheets just because it's really simple to use. But if you want to try to learn Microsoft Excel or you need the experience for something like a certification, I'm talking to you business majors, then you can use Excel. So first we're going to set up your template. Now you can either set up your own or you can download a free template just by clicking the description box below. It's going to be the same exact one that I'm using and showing you today. It's called Simple Budget Spreadsheet Template. What you want to do is you're going to want to hit file and then you're going to want to make a copy. You can tweak it, do what makes sense for your brain. Income is going to look different for everyone. Some of you might have a job. Some of you might be fortunate enough to be getting an allowance. You might be just using money that's saved up in your bank account that you've allotted to use in college. Now, don't just take whatever amount you have in your bank account and use all of that. You're going to want to have some leftover money for a rainy day. Take 20 to 30% of whatever is in your bank account and use that. Now, if you have a job or an allowance, you have some source of income, it's gonna look just a little bit different for you. You're going to take whatever income you have from the month prior and you're gonna use that for your budget for the next month. So for example, whatever income you earn in the month of August, that income is going to be your budget for September. So for example, let's say you work as a barista at Starbucks. For type, you're gonna put Starbucks because this is your Starbucks job. For detail, let's say this paycheck that you're getting was for August 1st through August 7th. Pay date, it was issued the next day on August 8th. If you're getting it in check form, it'll say on the check the pay date. If you're getting it through a direct deposit into a bank account, it'll tell you got paid $100. It's Emma, everyone. Let's say I got an allowance for my mom. I'm gonna call it the BOM for Bank of Mom. Detail, I'll put allowance right here. And the pay date, let's say she pays me on the 17th. Let's say she gave me 50 bucks. It's going to total up all of the money that is in here. And you can see that if we add another amount to this, like let's say 500, it's going to update it to 971, which is great. That's what we want. You have your income. Okay, you made $1,000 in 1 month. Congratulations. I'll highlight it in green. Look, let's go over to the expenses sheet. And right here in the income, you're going to put 1,000. That is your budget for the month of September. Okay, so you have $1,000 income. Roughly, there's about 4 weeks in every single month. You're going to divide that by 4. 1,000 divided by 4 is 250. For each week in the month of September, you have about $250 used. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your bank account and you're going to look at everything that you have purchased in that last week. Now, if you have a credit card or a debit card, this is where you're going to specify what account it is. Put either a C for credit or a D for debit, just so that if I need to go back, I can see which account the transaction was made under. Let's say on the credit card, on September 1st, I was charged for my monthly Spotify premium. So in the comment, I'm going to put Spotify premium. Because I'm a college student, I get a discount. If you go down into income left, it has subtracted $4.99 from my income of $1,000. And what it's doing is it's subtracting from this cell, which is all my expenses. Now you're probably wondering, well, what if I have multiple expenses? Never fear. If we go into the expenses cell, we have added up all of these amounts. If we keep adding more, so let's say my charge on the debit card, maybe on this September 2nd, to gas. And gas for me is about 65 bucks. If we go back down, I added it to the expenses, $69.99 is now my total expenses. Our income left has decreased to $930. Now you guys are probably wondering what these columns are. So when you go to college, hopefully you have friends. And sometimes when you go out with friends, let's say to dinner, it's sometimes easier to put everything on one card and have everyone pay that person. So for example, me and my friends like to go to Tuesday BJ's Pizookie night. There's 4 of us, so it's 20 bucks. Comment here, I'll put BJ's Pizookies. But I'm not spending the whole $20. I only spent 4 bucks, but my 4 other friends spent $4 on their Pizookies. So right, 4 times 5, there's 5 of us, $20 each. But in order to match our bank accounts and our transactions, we wanted to say $20 so it makes sense when we're comparing the bank accounts. So right here, if it says split, I'm gonna put yes, a Y. Friend number 1, $4. Friend number 2, she also spent $4, and so on and so forth. It shows me, yeah, your credit card says that you spent this amount, but it was split, and this is how much it was split. Like, wait, but that's still not gonna change how our income I have left. So what you're gonna do, whatever the total amount your friends owe you, you'll put it in the column. They owe you $16. We go down here, and it's basically the sum of all the money that your friends owe you. So let's say maybe someone owed you for gas. So this is the amount owed back to you, which is $46. Basically, what this number is doing right here is it's saying, hey, charges, these are your total charges. However, we're taking into account the amount of money that your friends owe you, which is $46. And we're going to keep going in, and you're going to keep doing this for the rest of the month, for every single week. That's basically the gist of it. You have successfully budgeted. Congratulations! It takes a lot of faith to look at your own money choices, and if you're being smart with your money. If you just stick this to the system every single week, make sure that you are getting your transactions in on time, you should stay good. At the very least, if you're not on track, at least you should be aware of your finances, which in this day and age is so important, especially for our generation. If you need any help at all, please feel free to reach out by DMing me at Ciara L, that's CIARAELLEEE, right? No, you can just look at it right there. Just type it in. I will try my best to get back to you, but good luck. And if nothing else, have fun in college. This is what this time is for, to have fun before you get into the real world. See you next time.